Hi, I'm just going to share a little bit about the syllabus for ED 285 being co-taught here in the spring of 2021 by myself, Michael Cautery, and Christina Torres. Together, we have over 30 years of classroom experience, and we are happy to share that with you all. Um, on the front page of the syllabus, you'll just find an additional course description. You'll also find the highly suggested text. Again, this text is really about the question of whether or not you want to become an effective teacher. This text is not a college textbook. It's not a text you need to read in order to pass a test. It's not a text you need to read in order to pass a class. This text is really about orienting you around becoming an effective teacher. Yes, it's absolutely going to help you with all of your assignments, but more importantly, it's really going to help you become an effective teacher later on when you're in the classroom. It's the same book I got on my first days of school, on my first day of school, and I just wish that I had it a couple of years ahead of time and had the opportunity to read it. You'll find the student learning outcomes in this syllabus. You'll also find something that's called the Danielson Framework for Teaching. This is something that the Hawaii Department of Education uses to frame what professional teaching practice is when you're in the classroom. And in particular, you'll notice here in the red, we have these five particular elements of classroom. Two of them are in the classroom environment. One is just creating a culture of learning. Two is managing student behavior. And then you'll find that we need to question and discuss with our students. We want to engage our students in learning, and we want to use assessment and instruction. These are the professional expectations that the Hawaii Department of Education uses to support teachers in the classroom. And so I kind of just want you to begin to think about what you will be expected to do as a professional in the teaching profession. There are some policies and expectations for the course. I want you to take an opportunity to read through that, but it's really about you becoming an excellent learner. This course is set up in a particular way. Your college experience is set up in a particular way. The teacher education program is set up in a particular way. And as soon as you learn more about how those programs and courses are set up, the more successful you're going to be. I mean, it's really important that you take a second to kind of think about, or a few minutes each day to think about, what kind of learner are you, right? When do you do your work? When do you turn in your assignments? How do you keep things organized? How do you name your assignments and keep them organized in your computer? What do you use to complete your assignments? Just all kinds of very simple procedural things for you to think about. So just get an idea of what your expectations are for this course, and then you'll find a schedule. You'll find that this course is a bit like a marathon, and that you're going to keep a slow and steady pace each week. So you're going to have one assignment and one forum per week. I recommend that you do the forum first each week and then do the assignment. Both are due Sunday at 11:55 p.m. And it'll be the same like that all the way up until we get to about module 10. So one forum, one assignment per week, and then you might find that it changes just ever so slightly after the 10th week. But regardless, you have the opportunity to plan out your week, ahead of time when things are due and what's due. I would plan on, really 3 to 5 hours of commitment for this course to be successful each week. I mean, that's what we're really talking about. You have a scoring guide as well as the due dates for all of your assignments, so you can monitor whether or not you've completed them and how many points that you have earned. You'll notice that the possible points in this class are more than 1,000, though your grade is actually only out of 1,000. So there are opportunities for extra credit, and they're embedded in the class. Again, this is a writing intensive course, so you will be doing a substantial amount of writing. With that said, for some assignments, you may find that you want to record a video, or you want to create a website, or You might want to just do an audio recording, and that's all fine. But over the course of the entire course, you will have to complete 4,000 words of writing, which may sound like a lot right now, but the average student does much more than that. So again, there's some more fine print there that you might read through. Most of it comes down to the fact that I just want you to be aware of what the policies are, and I want you to follow them, and then I want you to reach out to me and contact me if you are have any questions whatsoever. Email, I try to respond within 24 to 48 hours. I am usually available by telephone. I'm often in my office, so please feel free to reach out. And there's some other information that will support you. So that's pretty much it. Make sure you read through the syllabus. Same information is going to be